It's 93 degrees in the shade. It's probably 110 in the shop, so let's go work on a car. Who's ready to go see what kind of mischief we can get into today? Welcome back, everybody. It is old Big Mike out here in this hot old shop. I probably wasn't too far off. I don't know if it's 110, but it's about hotter than the hinges of Hades in here. Got a little fan back there going, trying to move some air anyway. And we're back on the old green Goblin, old 72DodgeCharger. And I was having problems with that gasket on the transmission pan. So, one of the old cork gasket with the, metal frame in it and all that. Maybe this time we can get it to work. So, I'm going to have to crawl under there, pull that pan again, and see if we can't get this thing squared away. So, I'll get busy, I'll get under there, get it down, get it cleaned up again, and we'll go from there. Alright, I'm sure that the number is 0, maybe 1 person is curious about how in depth I go and every time I have to take this thing off and clean it. Well, I take my air hose and I clean out every single bit of that, because I don't know much about transmissions, but I know that they got a whole lot of little passages and stuff in there, and I just figured that even a little bit of debris might cause you to have a bad day. So there she is. Whew, it's hot. Anyway, we got that put back up underneath there. Got her all snug down. I believe it's going to work this time. And while I was under there, of course, like I said, it has to happen. I got another leak right there in front from my trans cooler line. So I'm gonna have to get down there and redo something there to make sure that ain't gonna leak, because they ain't gonna like that at the track. Am I ever gonna get to drive this car? Anyway, so I figure I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up these little things. Another little thing I got to do, let me switch you around here. This situation right here, my linkage for my passing gear, it hits right on the bottom of my breather. And I think what I'm going to do, because that's all the way maxed out, I think I'm just going to mark it, and I'm going to cut the end off here and re-weld it right back on there. So, I mean, it won't be able to go any farther, but I can't do that because I'm not even going to be able to shut my hood. So, I mean, it's that tight. If you look, that dude is just right there. Yeah. So, I'll get down here and fix that one first. Then I'll come back to this. Well, transmission pan ain't leaking anymore. That's good. Still got a leak down here in the front. I'll get it figured out. Anyway, so I got that piece cut down and welded right there, so now it doesn't hit anymore, and it doesn't bottom all the way out, but it doesn't hit my breather. So we ready for a sound check on this thing yet, or what? Does anybody want to hear this thing run? Alright. Full disclosure, I already warmed it up a little bit. I was playing around with it and had to adjust the linkage because it didn't want to start in park, and just had to tighten up that linkage a little. So anyway, so let's turn on our fan. Whoa! Let me give her a little juice here. Alright, may have to make an adjustment. Give me a second. That's better. The Goblin lives. How about that? Well, if it wasn't so late in the day, yeah, the sun's going down again, because I had to work, you know. I get to work a little on my toy today, this afternoon, but anyway, maybe, just maybe, I'll get done early enough tomorrow. Maybe we can go for a little test drive or something. If not tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know. Hopefully soon we'll get to take it for a test drive. So there she is. Do me a favor. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Say, you big dummy, you try driving that thing, you're going to be broke down on the side of the road. And I'll say, you're probably right, but I'll have somebody follow me with the big truck so that they can pull me back home if they have to. So till next time, y'all know the drill. You keep watching, and I'm going to keep working.